Hi, my name is XGB and I'm going to rank every single stand in World of Stands. Disclaimer: this ranking is based on my personal experience and my personal opinion. Also, excuse me, I'm a little bit sick right now. So we'll start off with Anubis. Anubis in World of Stands is really fun to play. In the right hands, he can be incredibly powerful. He's also known to be much easier to play for mobile users, but Anubis moves have low damage, and that's why I'm putting him in C. For the next one, Killer Queen.
Killer Queen!
Killer Queen has a lot of variation when it comes to moves. His moves start up are really fast. There is nothing much more to say except he isn't ideal for PvP, so I'll put him in B. Our next one, Magician's Red.
Magician's Red!
Magician's Red in combat is really good. He can pair both close and range combat. He has good combos and plenty of stun options. Magician's Red moves are slow, though it's not a big deal if you're a skilled player, so I'll put him on A.
Magician's Red! Crossfire Hurricane! Special!
And Silver Chariot.
Silver Chariot!
Silver Chariot is commonly used. He can outspeed other stands and has high damage combos, but he is difficult to main, and he can be easily ripped off in close combat and by high damage stand, and that's why I'm putting him on B.
Chariot!
The next stand is Star Platinum.
Star Platinum!
Star Platinum has the best and the highest damage in PvP. He is great for PvP, has great combos and even good for grinding. But Star Platinum will probably have a hard time fighting against teamers, but he is still broken. So I'll put him in the highest.
Star Platinum!
やれやれてめえ正真正銘の史上最低な男だぜてめえのつけば金では払えねえぞ
And now we have Sticky Fingers.
Sticky Finger!
Sticky Fingers' range is insanely good. His moves are unpredictable and has mid damage, but he is extremely hard to use, so I'll put him on C. And now we have the World. The World is classic. He is great for PvP due to his time stop. Sadly, most of the World moves are blockable, and he is also pretty bad in close combat, which makes me put him on A. And now we have Vampire.
What the fuck?
I will put him on D. Next one is Weather Report.
Weather Report!
Weather Report is pretty underrated. He's also pretty rare to obtain, but in combat he's generally decent or even bad. You require some skill, but he's good if you see close combat. So it's B.
空気の動き。ウェザーリポートは天候を操る能力。
And now we have White Snake.
White Snake!
White Snake is pretty new for me, so it's way harder to me to rank him. I saw his teaser, and he looks like a solid A, but I might regret it later. Now, Hierophant Green. He's also pretty new for me. From watching the teasers, his moves are really cool, and he can escape from combat pretty easily, but he's not good for PvP whatsoever.
Hierophant! Emerald! Splash! ハイエロファントの結界
And now we have the Sun. While I didn't get how the Sun is related to Jojo, he is more destructive than Killer Queen, which is a huge con. In close combat it might be an issue, but overall the Sun is A. Now, the end. The end is pretty easy to rank because he follows the same structure in many games. He has high damage in close combat, but his moves can be perfect blocked and his startup is pretty slow. So he's C. And we have Death 13. I already made a video about him and he's pretty broken and terrifying to fight against. And that is because he can buff himself inside his own dimension, which is pretty impressive, not gonna lie. So I will give him A. And we have Gold Experience. He's pretty underrated, though his moves are also hard to predict. If you use Gold Experience mainly, you can be really good in PvP. So he's a solid C. And Red Hot Chili Pepper. He's generally good, but only if you know how to play. He requires a lot of skill, and that's bad for new players. Despite everything, it depends on you, so I will give him C. Now we have King Crimson. King Crimson doesn't require that much of a skill, but some stuns can brutally win him. If you like to use M1s in combat, King Crimson is for you. I personally give King Crimson A. King Crimson And we have Echoes. He's a great stand for grinding and he's also pretty fun, but in PvP he is totally trash, so I'll put him on D.
Okay, Master! Let's see!
And we have Anubis Chariot.
Silver Chariot!
Anubis Chariot is insanely good for grinding, for PvP, for PvE, and even for teaming. He does require some skill, because every move you will miss will make you wait long enough to be ripped, but he's S. Chariot! And for the last one, Crazy Diamond. Crazy Diamond! These stands still remain broken, but you need time to run Crazy Diamond. He has broken leash combos and high damage, so I will suggest you using him, especially in 1v1, so he's S. Thanks for watching my video. I was Chibi. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.
WOS リポート